Good morning, one and all. Today we'll complete the topic ecosystem. In this, we are now talking about the phosphorus cycle. Phosphorus cycle. The phosphorus is very important in the biological system. Very important. They are used in the nucleic acids, cell membrane or cell energy transfers also. This is very important. And generally many animals need to construct the shell, the teeth of the living organisms, and also the bones are also the rich source of phosphorus. Means they consist of phosphorus and they require for the phosphorus body system. But when you talk about this, generally the main source of phosphorus is through rock deposits. Through rock deposits, and phosphorus is one of the important source of energy in the body, and it is mainly used for many things in the human body, as well as the richest source of the living organisms is from only withering of rocks, that is breaking of rocks, called as withering, and generally you see that phosphorus shows high absorption or fixation in the strongly acidic conditions. Phosphorus is generally important for high absorption and as well as the fixation of strongly acidic or alkaline conditions, and the reservoir as well as energy for the phosphorus is from the environment, that is the rocks. And you can also see that it will be entering from one system to that is by the formation of soil solution, that will be intake by the producers. Means the sole source of entry of phosphorus into the living organisms or following the nutrient cycle is from the soil to the producers, and when the producers die, that will be converted by the detrivorous into the soil once again, and it will be entering from the producers to the consumers, and from the consumers to the after death of the consumers to the detrivorous. So this is how the phosphorus cycle runs in the normal way. Apart from this, certain phosphorus solubilizing bacteria also responsible for that through the decomposers, but the main source of phosphorus is generally in the recycling is only by the withering of rocks. And generally when you talk the differences between the phosphorus and carbon, atmospheric inputs of phosphorus, atmospheric inputs of phosphorus through rainfall, atmospheric inputs of phosphorus through rainfall is high, generally high, and also, but when compared to the inputs of carbon is very less. When compared with the carbon, it is very less, and gaseous exchange of exchange of phosphorus, gaseous exchange of phosphorus between organism and environment are null or negligible, or generally negligible. So here we need to know a term called service. Service means by giving I am giving service to you in concern to money. So your service is a price tag consisted motto of communication. Service. When you go into the bank, they will give you service for money. So here, in the similar way, the products of ecosystem process are named as ecological services. The products of ecosystem processes, are named as ecosystem services. Ecosystem services means a service without where the money. So for this, Robert Constanza, along with his followers, is an ecologist. So the work of this Robert Constanza is an ecologist, and his group of members has given a price tag. Means you will, when you go into a shop, they will say that this Shanga is 100 rupees. Means the price tag for that is 100 rupees. Means it is to the final person. We are going to be consumed that. So we are giving that amount for that particular product, and we are buying that. So here the price tag is for these ecological services. They are defined as US dollars 33 trillion dollars, which is double the American economy, that is 18 trillions. Means the price tag given for the ecological services which are free to the human beings, which are given by the ecosystem, are approximately 33 trillion, which is double the American annual economy. So this is free. What are the services that purification, water purification, air purification, recreation, soil formation, wildlife, food types, enjoyment, etc. So these are the done by the nature free of cost, which are all free. So they have given the name in that 50% of this $33 trillion is only for soil formation, and the less than 10% of this ecological services for recreation and nutrient recycling. The price tag given by the Robert Constanza and his colleagues for the ecological services, which is generally he has given a price tag, and his colleagues as well as the other ecologists has given a price tag, means the count of money for the ecological services, and they have said that that is approximately double the gross national product of America per year. That is, this is also per year, that is double the GNP of America, which is equivalent to $33 trillion, and this $33 trillion are free for in the ecosystem, which is free, given to us freely, like formation of soil, might be recreation, might be nutrient recycling, might be climatic regulations, might be also the wildlife development, as well as also which are other. So if you consider them with the money, in terms of money, it is approximately $33 trillion, and the $33 trillion are divided into 6 categories, where the first one, the highest amount, that is approximately $18 trillion, approximately near to the 17 or 16 trillion dollars is soil formation, that is 50%, and the recreation and nutrient recycling, that is nutrient recycling, is less than or nearly equivalent to 10%, and it is enjoyment, going into the waterfall, that all whatever we are doing, the enjoyment, that is approximately nearly 10%, which is free for cost. And also wildlife formation is 6%, climatic regulation is also 6%, approximately 50 plus 10, 60, 60 plus 10, 70, 70 plus 6, 76 plus 2, 82, nearly to 82% is only for these 5 sectors, and the 18% is for the other sectors. So it is a highest price tag given, which is free of cost to the environment. So we need to save the environment for our future generations, and also we need to maintain the environment for future sustenance. Thank you.